What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Power Play with CJ. I just want to focus in on the interest around the league in Stevie Moses, the former UNH sniper, currently playing for Jokerit in Finland, which is obviously in the KHL, the way it is. It's not in the Finnish league, but I remember watching him play at UNH. Smallish forward with a ton of offensive skill. You know, the best way to describe him, I probably saw him play 5 or 6 times while he was up there. Probably closer to 7 or 8. I used to always watch UNH play. You know, I remember back. I think he did play with Van Riemsdyk. Yeah, he was a freshman when Van Riemsdyk was a sophomore, and Van Riemsdyk was two and done at UNH. You know, watching those teams play against BU. You know, usually had almost every year a good squad, and his senior year was right around a point a game player, good goal scorer. Had good foot speed, and then really didn't get a fair chance in North America. Went over to the when they were originally SM Liga, or in the Liga, excuse me. Played well, and then was on the U.S. World Championship team last year, I believe. And then this year's point a game in the KHL, really doing some great things. 35 goals in 56 games. He's a free agent at the end of the year. There's interest in North America. He'll only come back to North America on a one-way NHL deal, and I think a team will give it to him. I think that will be on the table. I mean, again, he's not the biggest guy. I'm just not what his size is. He almost at a 5'9". That might be a little bit generous. But again, his skill is for real. Really got a good nose for the net. Can really find ways to score goals and to create as well. Bob McKenzie wrote him up. But I remember watching him at UNH. So many good hockey forwards don't get legitimate looks on the show, and the difference between a guy that gets an NHL contract versus a guy that's playing Europe a lot of times isn't that much, to be honest with you. That's just the way it goes. I think with Moses, the size and a lot of other factors were working against him, but especially at his senior year, UNH wasn't that good. For one, that was one of the problems, but. Um, as a guy that watched him play college hockey and, was a huge, hockey East fan, to be able to see the interest he's getting now, I think teams probably should have been more aware when he was when he was with the Wildcats. But, it's just one of those things, six on one hand, half dozen the other. All the teams that weren't giving you the time of day 4 years ago are now knocking down your door because, you're hot shit. And that's, the way it goes. And Moses isn't going to complain about the process, but I hope he does get a contract. Again, I enjoyed watching him play. We'll see what happens. Anyway, that's on sort of the power play with CJ on interest in free agent Steve Moses. Stay tuned for episodes for the season and beyond. Later, guys.